Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So I'm going to go over three things with you guys here. I'm going to go over the S&P 500, where exactly we may be headed next. Again, we had a major pullback, dropping below the lows of the year, and then we had a major spike at the end of the day. Where exactly are we headed next? Are we headed higher, or are we going to continue on lower like we have been here in the market? We do have Fed minutes coming in next Wednesday, so we're going to keep that on watch as well. And then I'm going to go over with you guys on SIGA and GOVX. GOVX is a sympathy to SIGA. SIGA, a major breakout today. I'm going to go over exactly how this broke out and what exactly would have to happen for SIGA to continue. Now, before I jump into this, all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates every single day that I mentioned throughout the week. And if you guys are day traders or you guys are looking for intraday perspective breakouts, we mention pre-market news every single day before market open, about 2.5 hours before market open every single day. Any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So let's jump into this one. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the S&P 500, again, this is the SPY. As you guys can see, we have been tracking the lower end of our channel here. And as you guys can see, we did come down today. We had a large reaction to the downside. We did drop into newer lows. We did mention that we still could bounce off of the lower end of our channel, even if we did drop into lower lows, like we mentioned yesterday. And sure enough, we did have a bounce at the end of the day as we were still testing the lower end of our channel here. So we're going to keep this on watch here to see if we do continue on below our channel going into next week. However, since we did have a bounce, we do now have a wick to the downside, which gives us a chance to possibly bounce back. And in my opinion, that very much will be predicated on if we do have negative data coming out on Fed minutes on Wednesday. Now, in my opinion, we did drop down below 385 lows of the year. We had a major bounce off of 380. Next week on Wednesday, we do have Fed minutes. A lot of Feds will be speaking, and we'll see exactly how the market reacts leading into Fed minutes if we do drop down below that 380 level, if we do drop down below our channel here. So we will stay cautious at this point, but we are still testing the lower end of our channel overall here as we are leading into Fed minutes on Wednesday and looking at exactly what they have to say on Wednesday, how we react to that. If we do drop down below our channel here, how bearish they may be. Now, something to consider leading into Fed minutes is that Fed Bullard this morning did mention that we have bad consumer data, that our consumer data was off, and that our recent retail data that showed a lot of positivity about our consumer data was false. So we're going to see if we have any more confirmation leading into Fed minutes next Wednesday to see if any Feds do mention anything about negative consumer data or even possible increases in balance sheet runoffs or increases in rates that they happen to mention. We will be watching out for as well. And again, we do have the lower end of our channel that we will be looking for if we do have a possible bearish move going into next Wednesday. Now, if we do continue on a bounce, we do need to see if we can jump back over our 20-moving average overall to get more bullish momentum, to start to respect it, and then get that continuation on momentum to the upside. That would very much show us a possible bottom. But for now, we have a nice bounce that we had at the end of the day off of the lower end of our channel, and we will be looking to see if we can hold 380 going into Wednesday's Fed minutes. So I'm going to go over SIGA and GOVX with you guys. Again, GOVX is a sympathy to SIGA. SIGA is the monkeypox stock that we had a major breakout with. As you guys can see on the daily chart, we did continue on into new all-time highs with SIGA. And looking at the 5-minute chart, as you guys can see, we did continue on higher from our breakout that we had yesterday on news. As you guys can see, we had a major break up to $10. Rejected just at about $10, and then going to today, we did mention that we were trying to break over 10. We broke over 10. We continued on higher here. A very nice and simple breakout here. As long as you did hold pretty much, then you pretty much stayed green. As long as you did exit at any rip, that is. So looking at the 5-minute chart and exactly how we broke out today, how could you have known that we were going to possibly continue? As you guys can see, again, we do have our 20 still over our 50 throughout the whole day. We did continue on higher. We even started to curl up here after we were consolidating. We had this increase in buy pressure at the end of the day, giving us very nice confirmation on a break that we did not have on buy pressure throughout the whole day until we did consolidate and continued on higher. So a very nice continuation and multiple confirmations on multiple breaks here that we had with SIGA today. So again, just staying focused on these levels, staying focused on this volume, and a major breakout as well with GOVX as a sympathy. An amazing breakout that we had here. As you guys can see, we had our spike, we had consolidation, and then we had our continuation on into newer highs. And mentioning this as a very high risk play. Again, this is not the actual stock that was moving. This is simply the SIGA, so higher risk, but however, we did have a nice continuation if you guys did play into that. So as you guys can see on GOVX, just like on SIGA, we did have our 20 holding over our 50, showing us that we still could continue. As you guys can see, an amazing confirmation, breaking above all of our previous buy pressure points, a very clear and amazing breakout that we had here. And then, of course, selling the rip at any point in time is an amazing play for any intraday play, of course, like we have been mentioning. So again, SIGA GOVX, amazing breakouts. If you guys do want to see all of our breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week in the Instabulls room, go to instabulls.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout like today again. And again, all of you Instabulls that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We're going to continue to go at it. I'll see you guys in the comment section, hopefully. Love you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.